Hey, good morning, guys, and welcome to the show. We have just gotten our day going here a little bit ago, and we're coming into Chicago. Yeah, that's right. It's not really daylight yet, but I figured I'd turn on the camera and let you guys know I'm rolling. We got her going, a little bit earlier this morning. And when I woke up, I turned on my phone and got a message from my buddy Mitch saying that, there is a snowstorm coming through PA again, and they're expecting to shut the roads down again in PA. So I said, I better get my butt moving here ASAP, right? Before they close the road down. Mind you, I'm a long way away from Pennsylvania yet, so it could actually happen before I get there. But if it does, it does, right? I'm just gonna have to park it somewhere. That's all I can do. But anyways, I just figured I'd welcome you guys into the show. Appreciate you guys tuning in. And let's stick around for the rest of the day and see what we can come up with and see how far we can make it, right? Who knows, if they shut the road down, I'll let you guys know. Well, guys, we are getting very, very close to this snowstorm. And I was just looking at it, and it looks like Youngstown, there is a truck stop, and that is before the Pennsylvania state line. And from what it looks like right now, trucks are allowed in Pennsylvania to drive, but it looks like at 3 p.m. this afternoon, they're going to have a full ban on trucks, on commercial vehicles. Like, nobody is going to be allowed to be on the road. So I'm thinking I might just go up to Youngstown, which is 200 and somewhat, I think it's 260 miles or something like that, and that'll bring me down probably, well, to 300 miles. No, that'll bring me down to 200 miles. And so I would only have to do 200 miles tomorrow to get to my customer, which that I could do. Only problem is who knows when they're going to be removing this ban, right? That's the only thing. But other than that, I'm going to keep my left door closed as much as possible, although I am going to need to take my half-an-hour break here pretty soon. I'm only left with 3 hours, and that won't get me all the way down to Youngstown. So I'm thinking I'm going to go down here a little ways into Ohio. And I know up there by Prairiesburg, there's a couple of truck stops in that area. Actually, quite a few. We had the Pilot, Flying J, TA, Petro, Loves. All of them are over there, right? And so I'll probably go up there and Ohio. Take me my half-an-hour break real quick. Maybe go in and have breakfast or something. And yes, we just entered Ohio. So let's continue on cruising along here, guys. Here we go, guys. We just made us that little pit stop, and look at the sky, especially that way. It's pretty dark. I know the branches are kind of in the way, you might not be able to see it, but yeah, it's looking pretty dark over there. So I'm gonna go inside and get me some breakfast. Yeah, I've been driving for a few hours already and gotta take my half-an-hour break, so we're gonna go inside and get that done, right? So let's do it, guys. All right, guys, that's how we'll look and see what we're having for breakfast. Oh my goodness, guys, look at that. We're gonna have us a fantastic breakfast, in my opinion, at least. So let's go ahead and have it before it's getting too cold, right? It is time to leave this Flying J, guys. As you saw, we just finished having our breakfast. And let me tell you, that was a good breakfast. I don't know about you guys, but I like a good steak, right? And that was a good steak. It really was. They didn't have T-bones today, so that's why I didn't have a T-bone, but that's quite all right with me. I'm not going to complain about that. Not even close. Yeah, I'm just quite happy that so far the weather isn't doing anything yet, right? That has been my main concern all day long. It kind of started snowing a little bit here earlier ago, but it was just like one of those, like just 2 minutes and it was gone, right? And we didn't have it anymore. Oh, I see a cat over there. No, it might be kind of hard for you guys to see because the GoPro's got such a wide angle. You see a bunch of garbage in there, but there's a black cat sitting in the grass over there. But anyhow, we got basically well, 400 miles to go yet before we get to our customer, but I don't think we'll be able to go all the way to the customer because I read the article that they just updated it now, and it says as of earlier at 3 p.m. this afternoon, they are expecting all commercial trucks to be banned from traveling in Pennsylvania, pretty much on the east side anyways. Not so much out here on the west side, but I can't get all the way to my customer. That's where they already banned trucks. So yeah, we're not going to be able to go too far into Pennsylvania. We'll be able to go a little bit into Pennsylvania, but not too terribly much. Anyhow, let's get back at it here, and yeah, I see light flurries coming down now. I guess I spoke too soon, eh? Oh well. Anyhow, I'm gonna go back onto I-80 and hammer down, get on down the road. Here we go, guys. Now the snow is beginning to come. Yeah, not really super excited about that, but hey, that's what it is. Now it's starting to slow down. There for a second it was coming down pretty good. But anyways, I figured I would show you guys a little bit on what it's looking like. And according to the website, they're still saying that no trucks are allowed after 3 p.m. in Pennsylvania. Well, by the time I get down to the Petro there in Youngstown, that's still in Ohio, it will already be 3:20 in the afternoon Eastern time. So I'm guessing I'm just going to go up to that Petro, and I'm going to probably be forced to call it a day because I certainly don't want to risk it going into Pennsylvania and possibly get a huge fine, right? Because they are saying no trucks allowed, right? Which right now, I mean, the roads are fine, but I guess they're not wanting to take a chance, right? So, and neither do I. I don't want to take a chance of getting me a big ass fine, right? I certainly don't want to do that. And so I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to, call it a day. I'm going to go up to that Petro and just say, you know what? Let's just call it a day and be done with it. And continue on tomorrow, right? I think I'll still have over 200 miles to do tomorrow, which is gonna, push my limit trying to get there before lunch. But I figured, if I get a little over 200 miles, it might be about 4 hours worth of driving that I'll have to do. So if I leave at that, say 6 till noon, of course somebody's got a call, right? All right, guys, I've been parked here now for a little while. Oh yeah, and it is snowing pretty good. Let me show you guys. Before, when I got here, there was not a single speck of snow on the ground. It just started snowing, and you can see already just in a short time it is coming down pretty good. Look at all my lights are completely covered. But yeah, it is definitely coming down pretty good. Let me just wipe off my lens here. There we go. Now we should be good. But yeah, I decided to call it a day. Call it safe. Better safe than sorry, right? Especially with the amount of snow that is coming down right now. That the rate amount, whatever, you guys get it what I mean, right? The roads are starting to get really slippery really fast. And especially up in Pennsylvania, they got these road restrictions and all that good stuff. So I said, you know what, let's call it a day. But anyways, I just figured I'd show you guys a little bit on what's going on. So let's go inside and take care of some business. and then we'll go ahead and go back and edit some more videos. All right, guys, have a look at all the ice that's built up on these trucks, eh? Man, oh man. Yeah, it's coming down pretty good. Look at that, eh? That's the reason why I pulled off the road, because I knew this was gonna happen, right? Everybody is driving in this ice and snow, right? And that's why I wanted to get off the road, because it was starting to get pretty slick already when I was out there. So I said, yep, there's still plenty of parking available here, but I'm sure pretty soon there is going to be filled up here. But oh well. Anyways, that's why I just figured I would show you guys a little bit, like how much ice and snow they got right now on their front of their grill already, just in this short time, right? But anyhow, let's go back and start working on my videos and all that good stuff. I got Wi-Fi here. I'm gonna try and upload it here if I can. I'm already got one rendering right now, and then I got one more that I gotta put together yet and render it. But anyways, look at that, we're parked right there. Yeah, another snowstorm. It doesn't seem to want to end this year, but oh well. Alrighty guys, after getting all my videos edited and all that good stuff, we're working on rendering it right now, and we're also uploading one to YouTube right now that's already finished rendering. And after all that hard work, this boy over here got hungry, so guess what he did? He went and warmed up some goodies here. This is not chicken Alfredo. Some of you guys might say, well, you have chicken Alfredo all the time. Well, it's still noodles, but this is actually pork meat, so it's not chicken this time. I know it may look similar, but it's not. And I know I'm drooling all over my camera right now because I'm hungry. I got my peaches and everything. And so yeah, I saw my lights flickering there on top. I was wondering what's going on. I see that again. I don't know, is it this one here or yeah, it almost looks like it's this one here. Let me adjust this a little bit. There we go. Maybe it was reminding me to make it a little brighter, right? I saw something flickering somewhere. So anyway, so I you know, I wanted to get all my videos rendered, and after sitting here for a while, it's we got a good amount of snow down on the ground already. I mean, some of it is melting because the ground is a little bit warmer. It's not really super cold over here. It's only like -3 Celsius or something like that. That's what it was looking like earlier. Let me look it up here. And I finally got around to updating my website as well. I kept forgetting to do that. I don't know why this trip I kept forgetting. Yeah, it's only like -4. We're just around the was it Youngstown area right now, and it looks like, what does it say here? At about 10 o'clock right now, it's saying that we should be no longer getting snow. But anyways, my food is starting to get cold here, so let me have supper and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. That's it, guys. Supper was amazing again. Thank you very much to the sweetheart for cooking me some pre-cooked meals. Yeah, that saved me a lot of money out here on the road already. I really enjoy that. But yeah, anyways, now I think I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna let that thing finish rendering and uploading the video and all that good stuff. And I think in the meanwhile, I'm gonna go get me a good night's sleep, and I will see you guys back here tomorrow again. Appreciate you watching today's video. I know it's been a little bit of a lesser driving video, but hey, sometimes I think that's good too, right? I show you my daily life, right? And I want to try and get at it again, a little bit more again. I'm super excited. Some good things are happening and all that good stuff. So, you know, I'm really happy. Anyhow, we'll see you again tomorrow.